I have been a heart-led business coach for 10 years. And while I have guided some clients to double their revenue, on average, all of my clients grew by 40% on an annual basis. They reduced their hiring costs and errors by 80% and improved team morale and collaboration by 85%. So if you're a business coach or a consultant, this video is for you. You design a growth plan that could double revenue. You've got the strategy, the systems, the KPIs, you've got everything dialed in. The clients nod, they agree, they say, wow, this is exactly what we needed. And yet, weeks later, nothing is moving fast enough. The market is fine, the offer is strong, the deadlines slide, opportunities get missed, and the team keeps circling the same decisions. It is maddening, isn't it? Because you know the real roadblock isn't the business model, isn't the strategy, it's the way the leader is showing up every single day. And let's be real, we are in this work because we want to win for our clients and for ourselves. We want proof of impact, clear metrics that show our advice translated into revenue, efficiency, and growth. We want speed, clients who execute fast so momentum builds instead of stalling. And we want high-value focus, spending our time on strategy and scaling and not rehashing solvable issues over and over again. We also want retention, clients who stay for years because results compound quarter after quarter. We want reputation, being the consultant or the coach who can point to a track record of bottom line change and not just a list of recommendations. So nothing beats the moment when our client says, our revenue is up 40% and I'm finally out of the woods, and that's the payoff. That's the win. But here's the grind that nobody puts on their website. You can design the smartest growth plan in the market and watch it stall because execution on the client side collapses. You can give them a framework for delegation and still see them micromanaging like life depends on it. You can spot an opportunity to capture market share only to watch them hesitate until it's gone. And it's not what they don't want results and they haven't been honest with you. They hired you to get these results, but their daily habits and decisions, it's that's making choke the growth before it gains speed. And that's the part that you cannot see on a spreadsheet or in a report. Meanwhile, you're burning time solving the same operational problems and mindset problems that you addressed months ago. So after years in this industry, almost 10 years, here's what I know. The gap between a brilliant plan and a thriving business isn't strategy, it's behavior. It's the leader's operating rhythm, how they prioritize, how quickly they decide, how they handle pressure, how they hold themselves and their team accountable. These patterns drive or stall every initiative that you try to lead inside their company. And if you can't see them clearly, you're coaching the numbers while the habits behind these numbers stay untouched and stall you. That's why I use behavior mapping. And it's not a personality quiz or a psych eval or a theoretical model. It's a live snapshot of how a leader operates right now in their life every day. And it shows you where your client's leadership style accelerates growth, where their management habits are slowing the machine down, where their mindset is sabotaging your ideas, how they make decisions adapt to change and mobilize their team. So think of it as a performance dashboard for human behavior. The data that explains why results are where they are and how to move them. So what's the win? You're not guessing. You're saving time. You don't have to make things personal. You're looking at objective data with your client about their behavior, turning hard conversations into focused action plans. So if you've ever wanted to fast track execution without babysitting the same roadblocks over and over again, if you've ever wanted a way to address the leadership patterns that impact profit without getting into personality debates, if you've ever wanted proof that you can tie to revenue and performance and not just effort, then behavior mapping is worth exploring. I run a partnership program where consultants and business coaches learn to integrate the EPA test into their client work. They use it from day one, and they use it to track measurable results, visible and invisible. If you're curious, let's talk. Come take a look at how this can be the leverage point that keeps your strategies from stalling out. Because when you can see the behaviors that are driving performance in your clients, you can change the entire trajectory of a business.